your February read. For you, you could also, like some other signs, be feeling a little out of sorts this month in February. Your confidence might waver a little bit, but you're going to be using this time for reflection rather than action. And self-awareness is going to be like your superpower. Now, let me tell you about as I was trying to channel for your sign, trying to understand what the message would be. There is something, and it's funny because I bring up the superpower, but there's going to be something in your read that has to do with this song that came to me right away. And I knew it was your song, and there's some words in there that I think are very profound for your sign for the month of February. And there's a song that I was introduced to. It is by Coffee Anderson, and it is Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Now, regardless if you are, what nationality you are, the lyrics in there talk about the guts and glory that who he's singing about, basically, that we have, and the front line. Those three words, guts and glory and front line, which not only did that song come to me in channeling for you, but it also describes who you are, Leo, as a leader. You're a fire sign, you're a trailblazer, you are a powerful inspiration and leader. And I know that just by channeling that's the message I'm supposed to give you. This message is going to be about that. Let's go ahead and see how the universe wants to pull it all together. Give me the message for Leo. I gotta get a space of where you are right there. I moved my camera just a little bit from Virgo. Breathe. Got the microphone. Hopefully this doesn't sound so far away for the microphone. All right, give me the message for Leo. What do you want Leo to know about February? Now, again, this can be whenever you hit this energy. It does not have to be in February per se. It can be just first half of 2025 when you hit this energy. It just all depends on the timeline and what's up in your world. Third eye blind, about your third eye opening, your intuition, your sense, trusting what your intuition is telling you. And the reason I say that it's opening, even though it's third eye blind, is because it's open in the card. I think potentially you have been blind to really paying attention to your third eye and the guidance that it gives. And eat your words. Interesting that these are like lighter colors, yellow. Eat your words. King energy. Now this says, what does that say? Hang on just a second. This says judgment. I don't know if you can see this. Judgment, rude is over here. Rude, spite, doubt. He looks entitled. Let's just go with this. Now this is a progression. I do know that these are going together because they've got the yellow color. So you can see the yellow in the wing that's leading to this color yellow. This is a 6 and that's a 7. I think I'm supposed to take one more, this one. Look at the yellow. I hope you guys could see that, the yellow. Homebody. This could be in regards to a home, a house. Now, this is a pulling back or a step back, and it almost looks like the foundation is starting to fall or crumble, maybe in a home situation or regarding a stability. But there's enlightenment about this, and you can see that as your third eye is opening, right? It's going from like that, like when you start to wake up and it's a little colorless, you have to kind of focus on what you're looking at when you first wake up. But look at the color scheme. Hopefully you guys can see that. It goes from like that murky, lighter color and it gets brighter, and it's almost like, and then it is so saturated with understanding and knowledge. However, it is a step back because this is a 6, 7, and then it goes to a 5. I think that potentially as you wake up to maybe somebody in your life who is behaving this way, acting entitled, is not kind in the way that they are treating you, this causes a pullback, and which causes this structure to start crumbling, and the stability maybe you felt you had, or if this is not you and this is energy connected to you, fives are about change. And so there could be change in a house situation. So that's what I'm getting so far. Now, the red, white, and blue, all I have in here is red. Let's see how the guts and glory and the front line. You could be, through waking up to this entitlement, or to whoever's acting in this entitled energy, you're the one who's waking up to the knowledge that you have to make the change in this stability, and this is taking courage to do so. Courage, right? Red, white, and blue, front line, guts and glory. Courage is Leo. That is your sign. Leo is yellow. Yellow is about enlightenment, wake up, courage. See how it's starting to tie together? Let's add to this. Let's find out your archetype energy in the month of February. And we are going to try and see what this is in regards to, if it's what I'm talking about, as far as I know that these two are connected with the yellow. I know that these two are connected because of the red. And I mean, it's a form of a yellow color. Now, Steve's Love Tarot talks about how the color of the soul cycle this time around, that's Cancer based, is this mustard yellow. This could have to do with a soulmate in your life. Let's see. What is Leo's archetype energy when I shuffled those? This one, hopefully you can see that popped out. We're going to go with that one. I'm also, on some of the reads I pulled for the other energy, I'm going to see what your archetype energy is and see whether it's matching. Is this you who's not happy with somebody? And really, I'm hearing about sabotage. Something's being sabotaged. Somebody's sabotaging something. Is this you? This will determine whether I need to pull another card or not. Your builder does not rely on feelings or imagination. Destructive, prefers to work alone. Deceptive, unstructured, struggles with holistic solutions. Look, this is like this color. Somebody's sabotaging this connection, or this structure, this foundation, this home situation, some stability. And I believe it's this king energy. I think that these are all going together. And I think maybe this, I asked about Leo energy. Is this you, Leo? Are you waking up to something that you need to change in regards to a home situation? Now, this is like an orangish. This reminds me of like the fire colors. This screams like action, and Leo with the yellow, and it could be in regards to a home, real estate, an apartment complex, some type of building. Because you have a building and a builder. It's a structure. Well, I said structure, but I meant structure more in the like structure of a connection, or a connection to somebody. Builder. Destructive, sabotage, just like I said. So Leo, I think that somebody here, whether it be you or somebody who's connected to you, is purposely trying to sabotage a connection. Let's find out what your, I am going to pull another one. Tell me what your, what's the archetype energy of who Leo's connected with? Give me that. Who is the, here's the red, here's the orangish red. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. They're all connecting. Oh, somebody might be getting a divorce. Filing for divorce. Level-headed, craves harmony, resolution, mediator, peacemaker, right timing, patient, helps others feel heard, observational skills. Maybe somebody is wanting, oh, but this is a 9, a go-between. I think that the way that this is laying out, how I'm perceiving this is either this is you or the energy that is attached to you, Leo. Somebody is not interested in trying to work on this structure, this foundation, this connection, this home situation any longer, because this is a 9 card. Before there was this builder card with the 11, but this is a progression, and that building is falling. And this mediation for divorce, I believe that somebody here is wanting to disconnect, disengage, and it's taking it's taking either you or them to be on the front line, to be able to do this. And it could be because either Leo, somebody you're attached to, or somebody who's attached to you, whether they think this of you or not, somebody is just being harsh with their words. They're not being kind at all. But this is coming to an end. Somebody is, and they could be sabotaging it to end this. Let's pull some traditional, no, actually I'm going to pull, let's find out more about what this is. Guts and glory, frontline, and then we have the color of fire sign, so it could be in regards to an Aries, Leo, Sag, taking action. And we've got this is in regards to a home situation, a home or a building, a foundation, a structure. And somebody who's acting entitled and acting like they're holier than thou. All right, let's see here. Tell me more for Leo for the month of February, or whenever, Leo, you hit this energy. Balance. Isolation is where is in, hopefully you guys can see this, is in where you are finding, where you are realizing, or your person, if this isn't you, where they, because, and the colors are matching here, you're realizing, or they're realizing something is not reciprocal, is not an equal give and take. Maybe somebody pays more of maybe somebody's in charge of paying for a home or paying for a big home. Maybe somebody's in charge, maybe somebody's been put in charge by somebody who acts like a king or acts entitled to pay for their home, and they do all the work, and they do all the work of being a builder while this king sits on his throne. King, and now the king doesn't have to be masculine energy, it can be feminine energy. It's just where it doesn't have to be male because it's a king. It could be a female in gender, but more in her masculine, popping off demands or being ruthless. Now a king, or the emperor per se, is maniacal without the empress. And so maybe this is an emperor energy that hasn't, again, it could be male or female, that just hasn't, there's just not a lot of emotion there. There's not that feminine energy that's balanced out. But maybe you've been a builder, or the person attached to you has been building and providing this big home, this mansion, giving money, whatever. Hope in this situation. But it's taking, what I was trying to say is it's taking, maybe you're alone or something, like in your alone time, is giving the clarification that's opening this third eye and this knowledge and this intuition of the fact that this is not a good situation, that this is, that somebody's taking and not giving back. This could be during full moon. We have a full moon. The Leo full moon is actually coming up on Wednesday, February 12th. So this could be a foundation or structure that begins to crumble around the full moon. A foundation that somebody thought was solid, and it could be maybe somebody's asking for a divorce, maybe somebody doesn't want to do mediation or do counseling. I'm also getting, I still get a change up of either mediation, not wanting and wanting to go ahead with divorce, or separation, or basically divorcing themselves from the situation, or there is somebody who wants to build and another who, well, no. Oh yeah, no, wants to build, because it says a mediator, level-headed, maybe somebody wants to build on, no, this is destructive though, sorry. No, because if this was upright, because this is in reverse, builder is in reverse, which would be somebody who, these are almost like making a decision. This is about making a decision, because this is more, this isn't even, I still think it's a decision though. I don't know why did I get that? Go between level-headed. Why, okay, hold on. With this hope card, potentially that's why. Maybe there is somebody, either you, Leo, or somebody attached to you is trying to make a decision, because somebody is hoping that maybe this person who's being harsh and entitled and who looks like a spoiled brat becomes level-headed, right? And they're wanting, either you or the person attached to you wants peace and craves harmony with this person, but also knows that this home situation is towering down, that it's like crumbling, that this home situation or this house, this connection, this partnership, this maybe business partnership regarding structure or a house is, that they're being destructive, and it's coming down, and there's a decision about it, and somebody here has hope that this is not, but they can make the right decision. Let's go with that for a minute, because because you or this person woke up to the fact that it's not reciprocal, and anything that's not reciprocal in universal energy or the energy of God or of divine, it becomes a karmic situation and is ultimately at some point towered either by somebody making a decision, being pushed by the universe, or the universe stepping in and there being divine intervention. I'm just going to pull two more. Crossroads. What was I saying just now? Crossroads. Felt like it was an X. It was crossroads. A decision, right? Somebody is hoping that maybe this home situation is not lost, but this almost feels like 3 against 1 though, because I just did Virgo, and you know how energy overlaps, and theirs was 6 minus 5, right? Cutting out 6 people who might be involved in their situation. And this could be Virgo might be your read. You should watch all of them because they all connect somehow in your chart. But because we have all the signs in our chart, not just our sun sign. But this one for me feels like 3 who are like sabotaging, destructive, rude, mean in the way that they come across. They're not nice to you. They're not good to you, or they're not good to the person that's attached to you if this isn't your energy. They are like destroying a foundation or changing up a situation that somebody might have thought was solid, and maybe this is you, Leo, who is hoping that a decision will be made about this that won't be maybe a tower, maybe trying to stop a tower. Oh, but there's deception involved in this. Let's find out more with the traditional tarot. What is this? Oh, Justice. Look at that. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I know that this is the deck to use. Somebody is wanting justice. With this divorce, maybe this is a court case, or somebody is taking somebody to court because of a contract, and it could be in regards to a house. Maybe somebody helped buy a house for somebody, or has been giving money towards a house. But justice it hasn't been served yet because it's in the blocked or challenged position. It's an 11, and so is this one. There's some type of court case or justice, and I have High Priestess here too, and this is a 2 card, and this is Hierophant, which is a lot having to do with like structure and value. It could be a marriage, and look, the World at the bottom. And then Opportunity, and I picked Opportunity because it's like the same colors as these, right? I think that Opportunity is actually supposed to go here. With finding out this information or getting clear, your third eye opening and seeing and intuiting that maybe there's an opportunity to isolate from the situation, or to truly see things as they are with this situation. But this situation looks like it's a mess, and there's people who are sabotaging, who justice has not been served, so things are unequal. There's a tower coming down. There's a decision that has to be made. It could be a legal decision. There's lies, and there's hidden knowledge or intuition, right? This could be in a completion or closing up of a cycle of a marriage, going from 3 to 2, 5 to 3 to 2, 5 to 3 to 2, kind of like the 3 people involved, 5, 3 to 2. but there needing to be so divorce, Hierophant, divorce, marriage, right? Somebody's getting divorced or wants a divorce, and that's going to change up this home situation. But there's lies and decisions, or lies in decisions that have been made, and somebody is being an ass about it. I don't know. Sure looks like it. Hopefully it's not you, Leo. I'm not getting that. Why am I shuffling this one? I was going to go on to because I need clarity. What is this 34, this entitled king, eat your words? What is this about? Oh, maybe somebody made promises that they're having to go back on in regards to a home. And they promised something about a home, but they're having to go back on it because of a situation that was out of balance, because of lies and deception and things that were not just. And making this decision is taking courage. Somebody is having to step into the energy of wanting to divorce themselves from this home or divorce themselves from this marriage to close out this cycle. That's what it's going to take. Tell me about this, eat your words. A commitment. They're going back on a commitment potentially. So making a decision. 2, this is 8 of Pentacles, and a dedication to somebody's been juggling. Maybe juggling their own finances to provide this home or mansion or building for somebody else. And they've been committed to doing this, but it's taking the courage now. They have the opportunity to step out of this because their third eye has opened. And it's in being alone that they've got this, and this isolation, that they have this balancing out, where they're starting to understand it's not reciprocal. But it's going to take this decision to crumble this foundation and change this through a divorce from this king, a divorce from this structure. This could be happening up in the full moon of Leo. But there's lies here. Somebody's telling lies. This is a King of Pentacles, can be that security and stability going right along with the house card. Yet an Empress. There's an Empress energy that somebody's, and the block for that. Somebody has been up, like not sleeping well. They can't, there's not a lot of rest from the situation. Somebody's really anxious about losing stability, maybe with this Empress energy. Maybe there's somebody else involved, or just in somebody is afraid of losing their stability as a King of Pentacles, this structure, or they're afraid of this change. Hang on just a second. I want to know more though, Leo, for you. If I can get, I'm going to use my Lenormand, which is very detailed. Tell me about this mess. What is this? What's going on here? What is this? What is Leo having to do? Or, I mean, like, what do you want me to tell them? We're getting an idea, but it's just such a mess. Is that the point? Is that it's going to be a mess still moving forward? Or is it going to work out? What? Give me 3 and a bottom card. I do think that these are over here. Like that. And this is a tie-in. This is a tie-in because, and here's these cards. I'm going to leave those because they're already shuffled. But here's a tie-in. Look at the colors, right? The color schemes. Look at this. This is all the same color. Balance, isolate. Look at that. They're all kind of the same color. Can you see that? And then there's that one. Just to give you a closer idea of, but there's okay, so there's transformation, there's butterflies. I didn't see that. I didn't really pay attention to it until now. There's change up over here, which is changing up this opportunity, or this change up is going to take this opportunity. And this is confidence and growth, foresight. This is Leo energy, courage, right? The front line, the guts and the glory. This is a lot about courage. Somebody's having to step into courage to change this foundation with this entitled brat of a person, or this bratty energy and the commitment to this bratty energy, this change up of giving to it. But it's going to take a divorce. Somebody needing to make a decision about this divorce. What is this? Half truths, deception. We talked about that, lies, right? Seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. That light is the enlightenment and the yellow, right? Courage. This is all Leo. This is all Leo. This all has to do with Leo energy. Snowflake, still yellowish color, right? This is about being clarity. This could include it. This could be in regards to an Aquarius, Somebody could be married to an Aquarius, or a Leo and an Aquarius, or Aquarius energy, thinking outside the box, becoming their own individual, and not maybe not pretending. Hold on. Getting clarity about not wanting to participate in this extremely unbalanced, unhappy, unsuccessful situation that's happening due to past life. There's past events. It could be a family connection or a past life connection. Somebody was stuck in this because of memories of the past. And one more. There's the yellows and the oranges again, right? And this is Virgo. Maybe somebody's dealing with a Virgo energy. I said 3 and a bottom, and I took 5, but give me the bottom. Regarding sweetheart and Empress, so somebody else could be involved. Maybe somebody wants to change up this home situation, this house, because there is, and they need to make a decision to get a divorce from somebody else, maybe an Aquarius, maybe a Virgo energy, or a Capricorn could be involved in this. Transformation is Scorpio, Scorpionic energy. Justice is Libra. All of these energies could be involved in this. Not necessarily the signs. It could be the signs, the sun signs of people, but it's more like the energy. But there's somebody who is done with the half-truths. This is a 10 card. Done with the lies and the deception. They understand that a decision has to be made to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is going to take them becoming committed to themselves and not the situation, or giving to the situation any longer. And they're just going to have to disconnect and be courageous in making this decision to complete this cycle, following their intuition, their third eye, and understanding that their happiness is going to come from making this decision to divorce themselves from this situation. And this could be because there is feelings that somebody has for somebody else. Connect that however it connects in your story. And this person is having a hard time sleeping, and they're really stressed and anxious about this person and their intuition and trusting it, and because of hope, right? They're needing to have hope, and it's scary. It's the unknown. All of these cards are dark, and this tunnel is dark. Maybe just this feeling lost about this. But in February, give me an outcome. Where is this going to take them? What's going to happen? Because we've still just got the situation pending here. Oh, that was the King of Pentacles. Did you guys see that? As I hold on. King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles was right here. I think this is the King of Pentacles energy. Knight of Cups. Taking a leap of faith. Look, she's got a yellow dress on. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith and doing something different. Being brave. The guts and the glory, right? Oh, and I didn't mean to push that up, but look at that. King of Cups, red, white, and blue, right there, right? The story is wrapping around. This read is wrapping around. King of Cups is about staying, not being emotionally unavailable. The King of Cups knows how to handle their emotions, but they're starting to get enlightened about the fact that because of these memories and maybe being connected to the past emotionally, it's this person, this King of Pentacles, is acting like a brat and taking advantage of that and using either you or your person or whoever's connected to you, Leo. I'm getting that it's, I don't know. Just connect it in your own story because it could go a million different ways. I don't know. But the King of Pentacles energy, there's a card behind here too, wants to take Two of Pentacles. That's this one. We've had the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But the King of Cups is about opening up to that vulnerability and understanding, starting to get enlightenment and get that courage and understanding that even though there might be emotions connected to the past, or there has been a situation that somebody has maybe used emotions or used the past to keep them connected, however, to manipulate the situation, right? The fact is that somebody wants out and wants to divorce themselves from this, to take a new leap of faith, to grow and to ascend. And this, I take it as Leo, because Leo, that yellow color again, this is you, the red, white, and blue, being courageous, getting the enlightenment, having the guts, like I said, and the glory to take this leap of faith. And it says, with those cards, it says that in understanding that this juggling is not going to be something that's going to continue to keep you happy. This is starting to fade away, right? You have to decide, there has to be a decision made about this. And look at the red orange color, right? About this home. But you, as the King of Cups, is opening up and understanding, starting to understand, using the crown chakra. Crown chakra is third eye, right? It's the crown chakra, the third eye chakra. It's all about awakening and understanding and getting clarity. And this is saying that you will have stability, Leo. You think that you're going to lose stability. And that's why this deception card could be way over here, is because potentially you think, if this is you, Leo, that making this decision in this structure change up, that you're going to lose your stability and structure, when in reality, it's saying that that's incorrect, that there's going to actually be, this says a gift, bouquet, right? A gift, joy, beauty, happiness, blossoming, appreciation, invitation, and attention. That Jupiter is about expansion, and Jupiter is going direct. This is saying, by taking that leap of faith, changing up this situation that's completely unbalanced, helping the universe balance out, brings you good karma. And in doing so, this is a deception that you'll lose your stability. You might have to go a different path, but there is a gift. There is blessings that are going to be given to you by the universe in helping it make this unbalanced situation balanced. And because it's promising this King of Pentacles energy, if you do trust and take this leap of faith, you have that, like I mentioned, like the guts and the glory, and to stand on the front line, because soldiers on the front line have to be the most fearless, have to be the trailblazer, the one that, is first into the battle, and them not know, it's like light at the end of the tunnel. They're not sure what's going to happen, but they have to be the leaders. And this is exactly what this is saying, is exactly why I got that song. Who knew that this was going to play out this way? But this is saying that there is hope. You complete this cycle because you're waking up, you're understanding it, and you choose with this information and your intuition to follow your intuition and close up this cycle of committing to whatever this unbalanced situation that's falling, that's towering down. And you make a decision about this that's going to be best for you, to get into a reciprocal information, even if it's within yourself, and you take that action and you have that courage with all this yellow, then the universe is promising you that you will have your stability and structure again, and it's going to bring you a gift that you can't see right now. It's going to bring you into a much more stable, and where is that other King of Pentacles? Stable. This is, babies or children are about new beginnings as well. And so your person could have a dog, could be a single father, but he's happy. And that's what the universe wants for you. And I think you're waking up to that fact. And I made a mess of this read, but we got to the point of it. and it all wrapped around, because it started out with that song and it ended up saying the same thing with this King of Cups energy. And there's your red, white, and blue. Awesome. I love it. I love it. There you go. I'm actually going to leave it there, because we did good with the advice as well. And the universe pretty much told you what's going to come of this if you make this decision. And I will connect with you, Leo, on the next read. Have a great February. Bye.